I think I've got everything right in here. So I just need to put my stream key for my encoder, yeah? Yeah, it's the same thing. It's got, but it's also got a server URL. But I can't put a URL into Open Broadcast anywhere. No, it says primary YouTube ingest or backup. Really? No, it says Omen Challenge. Oh, look.
Yeah.
And what does it do not only to their playstyle, but what does it actually do to them just kind of being able to manage and play well for their team? This one, another one that you would have seen coming.
Take a look.
Yeah, I think Zhang is a pretty standard pickup here in this situation. Again, another kind of ability that it's exceptionally easy to hit. His ultimate will automatically hit all targets within range.
No, I just
So
see you idle.
A nice solid pickup here. Plus,
In
a
Smite.
character that's becoming more and more popular here in professional Smite. Back on the side of TSM, they're taking a look at Mercury. We'll see what they do actually like to pick up here. And what's another thing that's interesting to kind of talk about here is that both of these organizations really a big following and a lot of
one question though.
I mean, they're really no slouches.
How do I stream? How do I know what my server address is for YouTube for my broadcasting?
It's so exciting that they've been able to come together here at the HP Smite.
So how do people find my stream?
And play for our entertainment while all the time having.
We torture them for also our entertainment.
You at home basically choose how we're gonna abuse these players, and let's make no mistake here. These players signed waivers. There are paramedics on side. I mean,
hold on. That's not a joke. Like you may think like that's like, oh, that's gonna be funny. No. Like the paramedics are standing there. They have the board. They have a defibrillator.
That's not my name, is it? Oh, Mr. Gill.
Every challenge this time
has Gill.
Far more tactile, engaging, touching.
Stop bashing people's brains.
They experience them, whereas before there was some stuff that was perhaps light, more blinding. This is really movement, and some of them are really quite abusive. Let's be honest.
Yeah, they are. I mean, at least the ones that are returning from the last event that actually we really know about how they work. It's tough. It's gonna be. It's certainly not a situation I want to be in with anything on the line.
Exactly.
My name is Mr. Space Gill.
Just saying, I'm just going to play for the fun of it. That's one thing.
Sure.
You can't put space in, can you?
When pride, honor, bragging rights, the ability to pass one another and laugh against your peers in the world of competitive gaming.
I just pressed percent 20. That didn't work either.
The picks are continuing to come in. The second round of bans are starting up. Zhang, Apollo, Hercules selected for the Epsilon side. TSM. It's a Wheelish, Mercury, and Hebo.
You're soul searching.
Generally speaking, assassins here. A Wheelix and Mercury of the Assassin's class. Hebo, a mage with those assassin capabilities versus a much more standard lineup from Epsilon. TSM.
So my computer just crashed anyway.
You kind of asked me, like, how do you think they're going to play? TSM, it looks like they're gonna put on their clown shoes and go to town here. They're picking like a bunch of really aggressive, just angry characters, basically.
Nice. So they're here to put on a show and
I've broken the internet.
Oh, yeah. It looks like they've come to play and have a fun one. So Cat band out on the side of TSM. The final band will be Shang Tang.
They're getting to come back, throw down a welcome mat from World. This is a
Holy shit, man. Jesus fucking hell.
This one's gonna
Is
be a
that me?
bloodbath, it looks like.
Yep, this
Yeah,
was
it's like
exactly
the
what we were
London,
hoping we were going to get.
No, I can't.
Some really
I
high-intensity
can do it to my desktop. I'm gonna have to restart my computer. Like,
all the challenges that are going to be thrown at these players, and those challenges are going to be at your fingertips. You can constantly reach out via the chat using !vote A or !vote B. And of course, if you have anything you want to say, if you want to tell us how wonderful things are and how much you're enjoying this, we'd love to hear from you. Use the hashtag Omen Challenge. Here we are.
Yi been locked in on the side of TSM. Epsilon taking a look at a mid lane mage here. It appears Poseidon and Nox being switched between. TSM has picked
User
up
in your
their
channel
hunter as
timed
well.
out.
Well, it's definitely a composition that we wouldn't normally expect from TSM. It's safe to say that they've maybe reinvented themselves a little bit for this challenge.
And do you think maybe it's also a chance for them to say, hey, I'm going to try something new, I'm going to try something different, see where this
Google
goes,
all
where's
this
the
bad.
play?
Absolutely. I think that these teams spend so much time playing kind of the standard picks, you know, trying to eke out these little tiny percentages to win in a normal situation. Here, it looks like they're banking actually on the fact that Epsilon will not be able to coordinate very well with the lineup they've selected, and essentially TSM has picked a lot of carries. Like, they're just going to try to out-carry.
But that could actually prove really valuable for them, because if you think about what's going to happen, you know, you might have the challenge released on you at the most inopportune moment in gaming, when you
I think
least
that's
want
the plan, actually.
And that's what they're going. That's what they're going for.
Yeah.
That's what they're going for. So I think by that you need to change everything up, because your normal textbook approach is out the window.
Right, yeah, and so TSM's done that. Epsilon going to go for something a little more standard. We'll see if it does work out for them. I mean, we do have some spicy picks here and there on both sides, but all things told, Epsilon, you know, the typical kind of couple of mages, couple of bruisers, long-range damage dealer. On TSM, it's all-out aggression all the time, Sean.
All-out aggression all the time. That's what we want to have right here at the HP Omen Challenge.
Now, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for just a really, you know, a high-octane game and all of the fun stuff that we can expect from two top squads from around the world.
Absolutely, absolutely. And of course, as these games get ready here, they will be going into this first one. And of course, you can be involved at home. You can use all the usual ways. Twitter, of course, is a great one, using the hashtag Omen Challenge. And of course, make sure in the chat that you use that !vote A or !vote B when it is time to let your voice be heard.
Challenges will be coming up on screen shortly after the game begins. You'll have 2 minutes to vote on those, so make sure you get your votes in, and make sure that you choose the challenges you think will be at least the most funny, maybe the most disruptive. All of them will be painful, so you don't really have to at least make that distinction this time.
Absolutely. Everything's going to be pretty powerful. Everything's going to be good to watch. And of course, as Bart said before, you're really going to want to see the response of the players here, because those guys are going to be sitting there. They don't know when it's coming. They have no idea, and they have no idea what's going to happen to them. That's, again, all at your hands. But we're also pretty excited. We're also spectators here. I want to see where this goes today.
It's going to be one of the more, I think, interesting. So, like, I've returned to this. This is your first time.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're going to walk away from this just kind of like, what just happened?
I honestly did not know how to prepare for something like this, because it is so unique, and it is absolutely that thing, reinventing the esports approach here. This is really fantastic.
Absolutely. Well, with that, guys, we are ready to get into the games. Let's take a look at game number 1, TSM versus Epsilon. And away we will go. Sean, teams leaving the bases. The top side of the map is going to be TSM. The bottom side will be Epsilon. We'll take a look here at Raffer as they're making their way out of the base. Epsilon, it's iRaffer and Hercules. Dimmy has Nemesis. Yaman in the mid lane as Nox. Adapting will be, okay, solo laning and jungling perhaps as the Apollo. A little bit of shenanigans there. And Emily2 will be the Zhonghui. So Yaman will actually be taking, it appears that Nox to the solo lane. Emily2 will be taking Zhonghui to the mid. We'll see how that one does, in fact, work out. Back on the side of TSM, it's Bob Goalie, Bickham, The Boosh, Snoopy, and Gars as a Wheelish, Huyi, Hebo, ADC Mercury, and Jungle Athena, it looks like. So a little bit of fun from both sides.
So what do you think the first things they're thinking about getting done right now are? I mean, they obviously, they don't know when the timer starts off. They don't know when things change in the chat.
That's a good point.
Like,
user joined your channel.
Now, they're going about business as usual. This is just another day.
That's just really
Standard
big,
openings
isn't it?
around the map here. We're going to see the teams clustered in the normal spots you would see, kind of stacking up around where the camps will be spawning. But